What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning. Good morning. That's better. How you guys doing? Hope you guys enjoyed the weekend. Yeah, everyone had a good weekend. So I've been in this AAUD for about 20 minutes. No, I've been in this AUD for about 8:16. So about 30 minutes ish, right? From right around here. That's where I was in AUD. Took my entries here, scaled off half at 340s. Held the half down here. I was going to stop under these lows and then add back at 260. So just riding my position that the half that I had from here and seeing if we can hold 320. That was my level to hold for the next move back up. Now, let's go over why I'm watching this, right? So we'll just wait a few more seconds, just until 7:51 to get some people rolling in, but we are looking pretty good here for that breakout next leg. My average on this is 289, so just I raised my average on this dip a little bit, but just continuing to ride my position. So I don't recommend ever buying into resistance, right? Because you guys can see that there's sellers here. So now I'm anticipating a breakout based on an entry that was down here, right? So I'm selling to the people up here. I've already gotten my skill offs here, so actually speaking of, if we don't hold 320, I'll probably take off just a little bit more. But you guys can see that we are setting up, and the risk to buy here doesn't make sense. Pro traders like myself and everyone in my Discord, right, is going to be selling to the newbies that are buying the breakouts here, always, every single time. There we go. There's the breakout, baby. 330. Oh my gosh. All my limits just got hit. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo! You guys just seen that live, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Let's go. Limits getting hit. I'm scaling off just a little bit more manually because I want to take some risk off the table. Woo! Come on. How we doing in chat? Oh my gosh. Discord is banking. And just sorry guys, I got a man in my position. There you go. All in the Discord. All called right there. I told you guys I was in. You guys seen it live right here. Now I just got to manage my position, so bear with me here. And then we'll go over why I like this. We're getting paid. All right. I have just a little bit left for lottos and to 360 just to respect my plan, but 358 is basically 350. So not tripping. All right, so why did I like this? Now you guys are probably interested in now why I liked it, right? Because we just literally banked 20% off of this, and everyone in the Discord caught it with me. You guys can see right here that I'm not lying. There's a catch right here. There's a lot more. But anyway, so AUD, let's go to the daily chart. As soon as we saw this run, I did not see this at all. I was on a walk this morning. And I was like, okay, well, when I came back, I saw it like right here at 240 or something like that. I put up my daily chart, right? And I was like, okay, well, let me get my key levels because this is such a massive move. I expect some type of continuation, right? Not just a full pop and fade. One thing I did like also that after we saw such big selling pressure volume, there wasn't a continuation move down. Now, what does that tell me? That tells me that every seller that's coming in here, with that amount of volume, bigger than this whole move, we should be able to continue down, and that should be the top, right? That should be the top. But it's still holding up this support. So after such big selling pressure, we're still holding this support. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. I had a line at 260, but I didn't wait. I took a starter position at this level, and I was looking to add down to 260 for a move back up to 360, which was my price target all along. That's all I've been saying, room to 360, 360, 360. Now let's clear this out and see from the daily chart why this makes sense. All right. Can't wait to get my 360 here. That's going to be fun. Anyway, we'll go to the daily chart and mark out our key levels. So we want to see what's going on here. Like, where is the volume at? What key levels are we going to use? Let's think about psychologically. Where would buyers and sellers be? Obviously, we're going to look at previous history to see where they were last time. So now with all this junk, how do you determine what to do? Well, highest volume days are going to tell you a lot. They're going to tell you a lot. So we have a high volume day right here. Okay. That's going to be our resistance now based off of, we have now flipped, right? So that right there is now going to be our resistance. So overall, this 550, what are we at right now? I mean, we have room to 550, right? Based off of that volume right there. But it just depends on what we hold next. So now here's another high volume day, right? There's another high volume day, so that's going to tell us, okay, boom, 473. That's going to be our resistance once again. So now, basically, 475 is going to be resistance, right? So you want to see 350 hold. If we see 350 hold, we have room to 429. This is going to be what we're looking at. Basically, on the daily chart, you want to see higher lows. Everything between that is BS. So we have this. You guys see why I drew these levels? High volume candles, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is so we've already gotten this, right? 319, 320 hold. We've already gotten that, all right? Let's see what we're sitting at right now. All right, now we got our 360 here. 360 for me came from right here, right? You see this volume bar right here? This is what I use for 360 right here. So now, because I used that, we'll look for a 350 reclaim. If we hold 350, all right, where's the pen? If we hold 360, pull back into here, or sorry, 350. We hold 350 right now. We're probably gapping up after straight to like 430, honestly. Straight gap up here. So if we hold 350 right now, we're going 430. But right now it's not holding 350. There's a lot of upper wicks at 350 right now. So this is not ready for that bigger move right now. I think it needs to pull back down and then get ready for that bigger move. But right now it's not. 360 was our level. Well, actually 350 just held here. So, but yeah, you guys get the point, right? We're looking for A+ setups based off these key levels and based off of the levels that we have drawn out from the daily chart. So as we hold 350 or 360, this is not a high risk to reward trade. This is a bad trade. This is where you want to take scalps after already getting a winning trade here. You don't want to be buying into this. You don't want to be buying this dip, right? This is, you want to wait for a breakout and a retest. This is chop right here. So you want to wait for the breakout, retest, and then boom. Make sense? Anyway, I got my big level on the, where do we at? 250s, based off this right here, the same candle that we're using for resistance. This is the same high volume candle that I use for support. All right, so now we're gonna flip that green. So this has been our green support line since we have broken over it, right? Since we've broken over it. Like I said earlier, this was my support line, but I took some positions earlier because I saw there's a lot of strength, a lot of selling, pressuring volume, but there's no pullback, right? You guys can see AUD just absolutely ripping. So now we have room to 370. Now I'm going to look for pullbacks. 350 is going to be that new support line. All right. That's going to be what we're looking for. All right. I'd love to see this play out. Next is going to be LGVN. I was watching 416. I don't know if we get up there now. Not really a huge fan. Maybe this actually. Let's see. Where's the zone? Based off intraday chart, I do kind of like this zone right here. Right? Just based off intraday chart. Like we had consolidation here and then a breakout that this candle with high volume took out all of these previous candles. So that's what I like about this. That's what I'm liking. You guys see that? This candle right here wiped out this whole move before. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. This is just from an intraday perspective. So what you want to see on an intraday perspective is this breakout, retest, right? That's always what you want to see, especially with this downtrend break setting up. All right. Now let's look at the daily chart. LGVN, what was I watching here? Same thing as always, those high volume candlesticks. Alrighty. Alrighty, so we're looking for, okay, so we've already had this high volume, which we've already gotten that soaked. Now we're into this 350s. I don't think we get a massive move on LGVN unless we just reclaim this 415 or 415. I don't see a big move. I think we might get trapped until 415, right? What I'm seeing is that maybe this move right here, this dip right here, gets you a move to 315 or 415. Right, that's what we're seeing. But other than that, I don't see it going like this. Maybe, right? If it does, then I would just play it. That could happen. But what I'm thinking is more so grab liquidity in the downtrend. But we'll see. But I'm still watching this. If scenario number 1 does happen, I'm open to it. I'm not open to it. But yeah, you guys see basically what we're looking at. LGVN demand zone is working here. Yeah, demand zone is working. What else do we have on the watch? Let's see. AUD, WTO, UKAR. There you go. LGVN. That's insane. 3.6 PT just to the T. Let's see what this stock is doing. Still have some AUDs. Oh my gosh. UKAR. All right, so UKAR. Let's look at the volume. Just based off the volume, I think that we get a move. We get a move just based off the volume. Right, we see a big move. Now we have to incorporate it with price. So big move right here, decent pop, not that big. Big volume right here, but buyers got trapped right here. Buy side liquidity trap right here. Once again, big buying pressure. Sellers got trapped. Actually, so we might not see that big move here. Looks like buyers are getting trapped. I was going just based off the volume, but with price, you guys see this move? This move was on this much volume. So that means this much volume should have a move to like high of day, right? Just comparing the volume sticks. If this candle has half of this volume, we should have at least on this candle double the move, right? So this went from 711 to 818. That's a dollar move. This candle, although, had 30-cent move, and it got beat down. So this tells me that buyers are getting trapped here in UKAR. Not a fan. Not a fan. You guys see that? All right. Just based off this one candle analysis, right? That gives us our safety net, right? This gives us our plan. Does that make sense? Just based off analyzing the volume. You guys see what I did there? Less volume, big move. So that means more volume should have even a bigger move. You guys see that, right? So now we draw out our zone. Now, what we're looking for is if anyone is shorting the stock, then you would look for a rejection here, and then hold that back down, all right? That's what you would look for. This is for shorting, okay? This is now option number one for shorting. For longs, what you want to look for is like that, all right? But like that's super extended. I just don't see it happening. I see higher, like this is more of a short setup to me. This is in favor of shorts. Now we could squeeze shorts, obviously. That's why you always have these on watch, but you don't want to depend on short squeezes. You want to depend on base hits and stuff that, you know, we have control over. So you guys can see that based off the initial zone that we drew out, we've already had short positions come in again. Shorts have already seen this. I'm just teaching it to y'all. Shorts have already seen this. Pro shorts, like I'm a pro long. Pro shorts have already seen this, and they grab shorts. They could be making money, right? All right, makes sense. So, UKAR, nope for me. I think I'm gonna be focusing on just trying to get more scalps off AUD. You guys see this key level holding on AUD like a freaking magnet, baby. This thing's about to run. The heck, where's that line from? line coming from? Yeah, 350, 360 is definitely those lines. We're going to flip that into support now. Or actually, it's going to stay resistance. Looks like we are staying resistance here. All right, this could just be the top. Now, how do we know this could be the top on AUD? How do we know? How do we know? Well, you guys see we are rejecting that top zone with big volume on the daily chart, right? Big volume right here rejecting this zone. Next, based off the intraday chart, we've had an uptrend, right? We've had an uptrend move. Consolidation, breakout, hold the dip, right? So this is a double bottom, equal low. Equal low. Come back up. We distribute all of our shares. This is manipulation. This is distribution. Now we consolidate in the zone, manipulate again, and then come back down. That's what I'm thinking. I think that we should be able to top out on AUD soon here. But market open always can do anything, right? So these are just predictions based off the key levels that we do have set. And I do give my predictions some value because I've done this so many times to where it just becomes second nature. All right. You guys learned something here? Let me know in chat. Say yes or no. You guys learned something? All 60 of you. Let me see. You guys learned something? All right. All right. Awesome. Awesome. If you guys are enjoying these, make sure to please subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. Whenever I go live, you don't even have to be on Discord. You just get notified. All right. And then I'm going to be dropping more recap videos of what happens after the trade. So MDIA, I don't know if anyone of you guys caught that with us in the Discord, but just wait a minute because I want to show you guys what we did. I'm sure you've seen me talk about it on Twitter a lot. But one of our members had a $12,000 profit on MDIA based off the idea mentioned. And I took it at 320 last week. And it was probably the most insane conviction hold I've had after, like, CAUD and MDIA were definitely like the most high conviction trades I've had, and they paid out really well. So you guys can see I took it out. I took it at 320 at 850, so 950, which is Eastern. I took it right here, right before this pop, and I said I'm not taking this dip. My price targets are up here at 450 final, and it went absolutely insane. You guys can see that 12,000 profit. So we have a free trial going on right now. You guys want to join? Just check out that link in the pinned. You guys can live trade with me right now. So I'll see you guys on Wednesday on the stream. And I'll keep updating recap videos on YouTube in the meantime. And I will see you guys in the Discord now. I'm about to hop on voice. So trade safe. Peace out.